Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Fallout Shelter Survival. How y'all doing? Guess what, everybody? It's gonna be the Purge. The Purge. We got some people to get rid of, because look at what we got. 46 dwellers. We got a lot of babies. A lot of babies, and I'll explain what's going on here in a little bit. But first, I'm being also careful as to not trigger any events yet. But we are going to, unfortunately, hey, you know what? If it makes you feel any better, just don't watch it happen. But these folks that are, they were bred. I bred some. They just didn't. They just did not have. They just did not have the the stuff, the right stuff, man. So we're gonna get rid of them. Sorry, I feel bad. I feel bad. Getting rid of all these kids. They just grew up. We kicked them out of the nest already. They grew up and we've kicked them out of the nest. Yep, we have. Yep, we have. It actually hurts to do this. I mean, seriously, it really hurts my soul to get rid of all these people. But we've got to do it. It's just, we have to get them out of here. They are going to get us in trouble. I hate seeing them leave. I really do. I hate seeing the sad faces as they walk out. Bye, Albert. Sorry. Bye-bye. But, you know, it is what it is. Sorry, Janet. We'll miss you. Oh, my goodness. So you're really doing it. Kicking me out. Not cool. Whatever. I grew this vault. Now, you guys are the ones we brought in here the other way. And I'll explain all this once I get down underneath the threshold here. We'll keep the guy. We don't have a lot of guys. We'll keep the guy for right now. One more. We gotta toss one more. Ooh. Why are you not letting me do a thing here? Why are you not letting me change her outfit? Wait, what was your stats? Hold on here. You have lower stats. Okay. Look at it. Look at this. Just, oh my gosh. Look at all the wall leaving. It's horrible. It's so sad. It's so sad, but I'm doing it. It was a planned event. We did it. I said what we were going to do was we were going to have everybody, join. I set up the radio room, which is now shut off to keep it from attracting new ones. And I attracted about 3 or 4, and it was just taking forever. And I didn't realize, I thought about it, you know what? I'm attracting these low-level, dwellers from the wasteland. And yeah, they brought in some guns and stuff, but they weren't really bringing anything else. So then I remembered, hey, if you breed legendary dwellers, you can have legendary offspring. So I started doing that, and it just wasn't cutting. In fact, I had to actually build another... I had to build another thing to hold all the people. But we, I said, okay, fine, I'll just start breeding. So I just bred the shit out of the vault. People that we had just brought in. So some new lines of people coming in. And they all, Oh, hello. Oh, she needs some freaking help here. Hey, that should count towards not, that didn't count towards spreading. She was in the room. What the hell? All right, we're going to kick out that one then. I was wondering which one was going to kick out. Mole rat attacks, I'm not doing too bad on. And those I don't have to worry about them spreading. This one's for, and I have another one here for caps as well. I'm going to hold on to it for now because it's for so many caps. But we're going to get rid of that one for now. Perform 14 critical hits. We're going to get rid of that one too. So, okay. Well, as I was saying before we got interrupted, and I'm letting it, if you're wondering why I'm letting it happen, is because I want some of these events to happen. Because I want to get the other 2 mole rat attacks, hopefully. But I wanted to get underneath the 35 dweller threshold to keep the Deathclaws from coming, being the actual one that's going to happen. So yeah, I bred a bunch, and I just, they didn't, the kids all grew up today, and they didn't have the stuff. So I really didn't feel like I was losing anything. I was going to just cycle out the ones that had the lowest stats. And as you can see, as far as our specials go, I mean, let me look at it here. Look, Elder Lions is doing great. What's her name? Star Paladin Cross. She's doing just fine. But let's see here. Let's take the Star Paladin Cross. Look at her. Look at her. She's. I mean, we need to put her in. Where is she at? She's back down here. We need to get her into a room. How you doing there, Star? You doing okay? You boys here. You're about done. You are about done. What we need to do is get you paired up. What we need to do is get you paired up with the doggy training time. There you go. Room on fire, room on fire. So yeah, we're letting some of these things happen just because I need to get the oof. Come on, you guys can do it. You're good at this. You're level 27, and you're level 5. Oh, you're one of the ones that I brought in. I kept you around. I don't know why I did that. There you go. See how that worked out? There you go. You're doing good. 6 minutes. Oh, well. We'll take it. We'll start to cycle out of here just in case. But, excuse me. So yeah, that was my thought. But the good news is that we did manage to unlock the, where's it at? Hello, hold on a second. The game room, the theme workshop, and the lounge first, before I got rid of everybody. And we are now able to craft rare weapons. Look at all these rare weapons we can now craft if we had the stuff. But that's not, that's not a problem. We can send some people out and we can start to collect those things. Now, I want to address another issue here in 1 second. And the other issue I wanted to address was something that, again, I don't want to mess it up, mess the name up. Huey, I think he said, he pronounced this thing, hey, like Huey and Lewis in the news, which good for him for, going with that reference, because I was a big Huey Lewis fan, or still am a big Huey Lewis fan. But he said that I'm selling myself short in that I could totally do quests if I wanted to, because remember, they scale, and I forgot about that. The quests scale. So if I send out level 2 dwellers to an outpost or whatever, there's going to be a level 2, you're not going to be like going up against Deathclaws, that are overmatched for you. So we might be able to do that. I mean, we have the ability to open up the Overseer's office. It would be I think, at this point, it might be, and as much as I hate to say it, it might be a good idea to get Bottle and Cappy quests out of the way, because that would get us towards the, they show up and they bring Nuka-Cola Quantums and they bring money. I mean, as much as I hate it, they do bring some good stuff. So it might be something we want to do. But like I said, we've got 87% now happiness because because that's the other thing. When you attract dwellers, yeah, the radio room sets up gets you to, it elevates your happiness, but you're not getting a great thing out, especially if you're going to just kick those people out anyways. In this instance, breeding them, it helped drive up the happiness level because people were they were dancing and they were romancing, and that makes them happier. So we managed to drive up the happiness rating of the vault in doing so, which is a good thing. And if we got Bottle and Cappy quests out of the way, when Bottle and Cappy show up, that also raises up the happiness level of the vault. So that's not there's some win-win there too. I'm debating on whether or not to let's see, that's the athletics room, that's the classroom. We might as well, for now, and then this, like I said, I might be just taking a break, but it can't hurt us to have the other 3 things in here. So we got the athletics room, we got the strength room, we got the armory. We did not. Did we get the? We got the fitness room. That's good. We wanted the fitness room. Need to get the ease. Oh, room on. What the hell? Whoa, whoa. Where is the room on fire at? Well, there's no room on fire here. I don't think that's what's happening. This is strange. I don't know what to do here. I think that's a glitch. I'm hoping it's a glitch because I can't find a fire that people are fighting. And if anybody's dying right now, we're in trouble. Nobody's dying, so we're okay. So that was just a... Alrighty. Get those people up there. Mr. Handy, get over there right now. That was so strange. You saw that, right? I'm not crazy. That happened. It said room on fire, but there were actually raiders coming to the vault. Oh, no. Well, this is interesting. This is totally a glitch. They can't get in. Wow, this is an interesting situation we have here. Perhaps we should take advantage of this. Think about this. As long as I stay in the game, if I exit out of the game and come back in, it will reset itself so that they are actually in the vault attacking people. But if I don't, and I just decide to let them stand out there and just shoot the door for all eternity, I could technically leave the game going until I reach 999,000 caps. Because if you think about it, I have two Mr. Handys. I have two Mr. Handys that will collect all of the resources from both of these floors, and I will never run out of power, water, or food. Because they're constantly making and collecting. I could technically sit here. I could train all of my people up in these rooms and allow them to go into these rooms and begin to train themselves. I could build extra rooms and not worry about the fact that there are people at the front door trying to get into the vault. Because I have been given this little bit of a glitch that is so weird. Because there they are, still shooting at the vault door and not actually getting anywhere. But here we are. What room am I missing? Well, I'm missing the bar, am I not? Where's the lounge? Yes, let's build the lounge. Let's get everything out of the way right now. You want to have a little talk? Let's have a discussion. What should we talk about? What is going on in your world? If my voice sounds a little stressed, it's because I just got home a little while ago from rehearsal. We're doing It's a Wonderful Life for local theater from near where my parents live, and I am Clarence Oddbody, Angel Second Class, and I saluted for no reason because this is audio, not video, of me. And so it takes a lot to do an old man voice, and it's really running my throat ragged, and it's that's the sea. Right now it's 50 degrees outside, but it was 60 some degrees today. This back and forth, this schizophrenic weather we're having is playing hell with my sinuses and my allergies and everything else. So now I'm starting to feel it in the back of my throat. So I need to break out the honey and the tea and maybe a little bit of bourbon and put it in the tea and have some fun with that. But for the most part, who are you, my friend? What does this cat do for you? Health. Oh. But, yeah, so, I mean, I've sort of been dealing with that, and, my voice is taking the toll. I'm vamping for no reason. This is hilarious to me because I've seen this glitch. This glitch has happened to me before. Unfortunately, it happened when they were on the other side of the door, and they were Deathclaws, where they wouldn't leave. They just kept running back and forth, and it was killing my resources. But the fact they haven't got in yet is okay because it's not killing any of my resources. And I had collected caps from one of the rooms I saw there a little while ago. So let's discuss some things while we have a moment. We're on the road to 999,000 caps. That is what we're doing. We are going to probably take a small break. I haven't figured out yet. Now, I do have another series going right now that's taking the place of something else, since Bailey and I are sort of like not really playing 7 Days to Die. So I have an opening on my calendar, and I don't really have anything else to do. I could go back and play the last part of Back to the Future. I could do that and stick that in for the time being. I hate to do. I mean, because we've got Christmas coming up, and you can see that they've put the decorations back to the regular style themes in there, but not really. You know, I don't want to really miss Christmas because Christmas is fun. That's the fun time. I like the Christmas decorations. So maybe we'll do something along. Maybe we'll do the old vault. Maybe we'll go back to the old vault and do some stuff. I can do the daily or the weekly quest. I can pull a couple episodes out of that, and we can have another chit chat like I did before. There's a lot of things I'd love to talk about. A lot of things going on in the world I'd love to talk about, but I don't know. So this is amazing though. Look at this. This is happening. I can't. This is hilarious. I'm gonna have to. I can't just let this happen all day long. We're not gonna have the show on for as long as it takes to train up everybody. But you could. If this happens to you, hey, it's up to you to take advantage of it. Now, as far as you're playing on the mobile phone, I think you're going to not be able to do that because it's going to your battery's going to die or something's going to happen and something bad's going to happen to your phone. It'll blow up in your hands. Who knows? I would hate to see that happen to you. But if you are playing on a PC, and I could technically I could probably walk away from this vault right now and just let it happen and just say, oh, I'll come back in a week and it'll still be going. That's awesome. To wield that kind of power is wonderful. While we're looking at it, let's see what we got going on here. Still, we have to do the critical hits. We're going to get rid of that. The weapons. Can we sell some more weapons? I took a lot of stuff from people that they came into the vault and it didn't. I got rid of a lot of it. I could take some time and do some management with the weaponry. Yeah, we could do that because there's some people that do not have. So let's take the worst gun we have from you and then give you a good gun, a better gun. How about that? Yeah, is that good for you? There you go. And give you the worst equipped gun, which is going to be... Why is that considered the worst equipped gun? Well, there we go. Huh. And then if we give you the best gun out of the inventory... I could see it. You guys still have ammo out there? Okay, I'm making sure you guys didn't run out. I have some if you need it. I'll give you that gun. You guys have those guns. You guys have that gun. Isn't this hilarious? Isn't this fun? Isn't this crazy? You gotta love it. So that leaves me with some things I could get rid of. This one here, I hate to get rid of it. Because, I mean, it's 2 to 6. So we'll scrap that. We'll scrap it. Because that'll give us some items that we can... Yeah, some rare... We need some rare things. We're going to sell this. And we shall... Yeah. And we'll send... I'll send somebody out. That's a tall order there to get through. 145. That would take me a long time. I don't have... Star Paladin Cross can, she can go the distance, but it's hard to get her to all that way. So we got 5 people there. We got 2 you peoples in here, and you're both going to be trained up. Does anybody else in this room have... Oh my, yes. We got... So we'll put you 2 in there after you're trained up. We'll still have 1 to be trained. Yeah, but we're heading there. So that's the next thing. So, I'm back on track. I now have a purpose. We are going, we're going to just train everybody up. We're going to just send them through the rooms here and get them taken care of, get them all fixed up. We only have 34 people, so I'm not going to expand these things and make them bigger, but I am going to upgrade them so it goes quicker. That'll be my promise to you to get back in here as soon as I possibly can and not, run out of time. But we're going to train everybody up. We're going to just start cycling people through 2 at a time. for each of the rooms. We've got to the point now where I've got, and then once we have that, once I have everybody at 10s on all their stuff, once we have that happen, I will then be a little bit more inclined to allow us to gain more dwellers and keep above the threshold of 35. Because we're also going to have some good weaponry at this top level. That is my goal. That's where I'm headed. And that will get us towards that idea of 999,000 caps, because with everybody here all leveled up and their luck and everything else going, we'll get higher levels of bonuses. And then we get Mr. Cappy and that stuff like that. Then that'll provide us with the sufficient ways of getting up, getting everything where we want it to be. So, all right, I've played around long enough with them. I think we need to let them in. So let's log out and log back in and see what happens. Hopefully there's nothing bad happens, because if I lose people, I'm going to be pissed. Hello? Nobody died, right? Nobody died, right? No, nobody died. That was strange. Okay, you saw that happen. That wasn't just me. All right. I didn't want to do that, but oh well. Oh, we could get the mysterious stranger right there. So, yeah. Okay, well, never mind. That was completely, ineffectual. I thought we were going to be smack dab in the middle of a problem, but apparently not. So, okay, never mind. Alrighty then. That was funny. That was strange. I don't know why that happened. But it was just poof. Who knows? So I think we're going to call it there. We had some time. We kicked around some ideas. This is kind of a filler episode. I feel bad because we didn't really do much. I didn't really have a lot of things. It was the Purge. That's all we did was the Purge. But you saw we can, you can get back down underneath the 35 dweller range and still open up all of the items that you need to open up. Well now. How about that? How about that? You guys have been taking some abuse down there, I'll tell you. Yeah, so I think we're going to call it for tonight. If there's anything you want me to explore, and like I said, I'm not ready. I am ready, but not ready. I'm capable. I'm just not ready to do the questing just yet. I think I'm going to work on that, but I want to get some more people trained up, and maybe perhaps once we get them trained up, we will go from there. I definitely want to send them in with the best stuff, regardless of whether or not they are a higher level. But you can see we're doing pretty decently. Our lowest level person is this Judy Barton. We're going to keep her around. I don't know why, but we are, because I kind of purged a little bit too much. But then again, I overbred. But 1 4 is 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 6 6. I got to start letting these people level up some more. I just haven't been doing it because I was afraid of not having enough. Have enough stim packs, but we're gonna take care of that. We also need to make some more, get some poor people trained up, and then we will get the Rataways going. I think I might split some people between there and the Rataways, since I'm doing it like that. So that's all we got. I want to thank you all for having some fun with me and watching me play a little bit. We had a little bit of a laugh with that the glitch thing that happened. That was pretty cool, and keep watching. Hey, and I've got a month left. I need to get 15 subscribers. 15 subscribers to reach that goal of 500. It's slowly going, but we're getting there. It's slow. I get 15 subscribers to get in a month. I don't know if I'm going to make it, folks. This is getting kind of hairy, so scary. So, but keep telling your friends. Come watch us here at the Angercast. We're playing lots of great games and having lots of fun. So that's all for tonight. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.